Welcome back, fellow enemies of the fire. We're here for the namesake of the podcast. Let's talk about the Chicago Fire. Oh God, I'm never prepared with this because we're at such the ho hum section of the season where it's just like, hey, we play, oh yeah, just nothing. We played Seattle.
We're not excited. We're not excited.
We're not. So we took the lead against Seattle and then gave up 2 penalties, which that's lit.
That should tell you how bad our defense is, that they have to foul players in the box.
Well, he clearly fouled. I mean, we're at that point of the season where I got the game on, but I only got the commentary. I got another TV show on. I'm, messing with this, that, and the other, like just whatevering. You know what I mean? That's what we're already at the whatevering portion of the season. Or we've been there. That's the problem.
We've been there, man.
We've been there.
Man, at this point, Fred Klopp was just a placeholder.
I mean, is it even realistic? So, I think we said it before they had those 2-game wins, that 2-game win streak. We were saying,
we were like, oh boy, how long is this gonna last?
Yeah, well, it was like, what's we were already like, if they don't fire Klopas now, they're never going to. No. So we're positive they're not firing Klopas, right? Because this was the first fucking winnable game we've had in Seattle ever.
Yeah, yep, it was. This is when Seattle sucks.
Yeah,
but we realized that we suck worse.
Yeah, I am sorry for all the cursing. Just, God.
Yeah, we don't like Seattle.
No, I love Seattle. But we just never win there. They're terrible.
I hate their team. I hate their city. I don't care.
Oh, you're insane. So the Seattle games, whatever. It happened. It sucked. Is there I'm so pressed I'm trying not just to fill air, because why do the show, but I'm saying I'm so pressed to find anything about the game itself to even talk about that's interesting. I'm hard pressed to find anything to give a shit about anything that had who even scored? Was it Selassie?
What's Selassie?
Yeah, I'm trying. At least I remembered that. I guess that was a pretty decent shot, actually. That was class. But still, I'm finding it really hard to care about anything or to even remember. It's all glob together. It's a giant glob of everything sucks.
Yeah, it is.
So, I guess what? It's July 2nd. The window's open, right? So we're getting all our Gaston Jimenez rumors, the same teams who won't pay the price we want to sell him for the last 2 seasons. I don't know why the fuck we won't just lower the price and sell the guy. Get rid of him. I heard some wild shit earlier today. I was listening to the competition, and they was praising Gaston's contribution.
Oh.
And okay, that's a little bit of a gross over exaggeration.
Oh.
They were okay with his performance and think that it's just just because the way he's labeled in MLS is why we're mad about it. And he doesn't just suck. It's why would Boca want... The theory is, why would Boca want him if he sucks? I don't know, man. People make bad decisions every day. I was married once before.
Yeah.
Dude... my hair is blue and I'm in my 40s. People make bad decisions all the time. Yeah. God.
If Boca wants him, by all means, hey, man, give him a discount. Get him out of here. We don't want him anymore. That's it.
I mean, please. So, we haven't heard a lot of rumors. I'm sure there's some things behind the scenes of, people of value, like Tehran. But, have we heard anything of anything? I'll bring up a name. I haven't even seen the guy. I don't even remember the last time he played. Chris Mueller? He's not injured, right? When was the last time he played? No. Can we move him anywhere? Is there does Miami need some more MLS experience?
Honestly, man, the thing about Chris Mueller, man, is that the year he played was before he got hurt. He was amazing. and after he got hurt, he hasn't been the same. And it sucks
Yeah, well,
because
amazing is really relative. He was a functional MLS
amazing,
player on a
amazing,
horrible
amazing
team.
on a I was gonna say amazing on a bad team. So I mean, by the way, I gotta buy some more frescoes.
Did you peep that? my,
Yeah.
my girl got
Hey,
it
fun
from work.
fact, fun fact. In Latin America, and I've seen this firsthand in Honduras, they sell frescoes, but guess what? They put sugar in it,
Oh.
and
Oh.
it's a different taste. It's a different taste profile.
Yeah, no,
When I
real
was, when I was
sugar is much different than like
oh man,
bullshit. Then
bro, like honestly, that drink was amazing. Well, obviously it has sugar. Obviously, it's gonna taste great. So, but is I'm like, I know I had this. It doesn't taste this good.
no, it doesn't. But
Yeah,
so
but I
so
digress. So
anyway,
going back,
Fresca and Chris Mueller not as good as they once were.
yeah, no,
But so like I haven't heard I haven't heard a rumor about Gutierrez. Like even people I don't
let's.
want to lose, I haven't heard rumors about.
Well, let's be honest here. I it might not be a bad thing that we haven't heard any incoming player rumor coming. That's fine, because I don't want to give Heights the I wouldn't let Heights buy any more players. Like I don't want him to hamstring the next guy that's taking over.
Yeah, but god damn it, man! Like, I don't want Heights to sign him, but I don't want to wait till the off season to sign him because
Man, you know what?
because then your only options are guys failing at their teams. That's
But
your
the thing
only
is-
option before the MLS season. That like look at what Miami did. They got Messi in, they missed the playoffs, and now they're the best team in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like get
Look
the
who's their
guys
head
in,
coach.
huh?
Look who's their head coach.
Yeah, well, God, why is every conversation about coaching?
It's hey, it's wonders what a different head coach can do.
Shocking, but God, I'm losing it, man. Like it's the fire Klopas, please, something.
Just fire Klopas, fire Heights, fire the other guy Peltzer, whatever his
But
name
wait,
is.
so you'd
Get rid of
rather
them.
run out the clock
I'd
and
rather-
not you'd rather run out the clock and then get scraps
Yeah.
to start next season.
Yes, I'd rather have the Fire lose all the rest of the games for next season, just so they can fire Klopas, just so they can get rid of Heights, just so they can get rid of the other guy, and bring someone that's going to come in, implement their own system, and for God's sakes, don't bring anybody that you're trying. This is their first job. We've done that, didn't work out. Don't bring anyone that's going to be an intern. You've done that, it didn't work out. You got to bring a guy that has a proven track record, man. And do not mention Caleb Porter. Do not mention the other guy, Jason.
Wait.
Christ.
Okay, so I gotta shout this out. I've got a buddy who's a St. Louis fan, and he's actually mad that they got rid of their coach. He's of the logic that the team did not replace the goals and the assists that they got rid of, and they overperformed last year, and they should have stuck to the plan. How do you feel about what's his name, Bill something? How do you feel about St. Louis's coach?
I really don't feel anything, man. It's like your buddy sounds like he's a what's the term, Moneyball guy?
No, I mean, I'm under the see.
So
The Fire have lost all give them a chance to build shit talk
Yeah.
the way that they've treated us the last 5 years with managers. Now, if this was 8-9 years ago and they hired a guy and they said just trust us 3 years, man, I'd believe it. Now I can't. So but I firmly believe in giving guys a little bit of time. There's no relegation in this
Yeah.
league. Right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
so
yeah.
as long as you're seeing a plan come together, then keep it together. But there's no plan. There's never been a plan here. It's just been
it's weird because when you have a good head coach that even though you might not, let's say you scrap by in the playoffs, but those games were intense and the team was working well, and you're thinking to yourself, man, if this team had so and so, take it over the top. That's when when you have something cooking. But when you have a guy that, if all of us here, you, myself, James, and the rest of the the YouTube world, and if we can spot the guy's deficiencies in coaching, then that is a very bad sign.
We had a crew fan on earlier in the podcast who would agree that it is time for the Chicago Fire to move on from their manager.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, how about this? Would you, God, now I'm going to kick myself. I forget the kid's name. He was tearing up fucking Fire 2 like crazy, and they just loaned him out.
Talk about Amari
yeah,
Glasgow.
Amari Glasgow. Would you like to see him promoted to the first team next season when he comes back from loan?
We did see him play a few.
We saw a moment. We saw him. Yeah. We saw a kid try way too hard and be over his head a little bit.
You kind of need to have. And that's the thing. You kind of have. You need the right head coach.
You're right. You're right. You don't want Klopas just to ruin this kid's career before it starts.
You don't want Klopas just going up to the kid like, "Hey, I'm gonna put you in. Get ready. Get ready." You kind of need a head coach that's gonna like, "Hey, man, I know this is all new to you, and this is the first time for it, but let's say take it easy. Don't worry. Take deep breaths. You'll be great." Type of situation. But like the thing is, it's funny because actually, my cousin who's a big Fire fan actually texted me the other day. He's like, "Hey, how about the Fire just get the guy that got fired from Atlanta?"
I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that. I wouldn't be mad about a lot of rejects from the league currently.
No.
Like,
you know what? I'm indifferent about Gonzalo Pineda. I don't know if I would take him. But if it's a replacement for Klopas, you never know. I mean, he might like pull a Jesse Marsh.
See, that's the other thing. You could have easily given the guy an interim keys to the car for the last half of the season, and if he wins the job, he wins the job. But in the interim, go after Klopp. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But the thing is, like, it's crazy because in this league, you can have situations like Jesse Marsh where he did horrible in Montreal. He wasn't that good in Montreal, but then he got a second chance at Red Bull, and he.
Well, that's why you see coaches in every sport in the world get 2 or 3 gigs before they're jettisoned to to the nether realm, to the Frank de Boer dimension.
Yeah. Alejandro Moreno type of situation.
Yeah, exactly. Just jettison. But
I don't know, man. It's just at this point, man. It's like I'm just going to Fire games just to like get out the house and take my kid and have him enjoy some ice cream nachos and go for the giveaways. That's it.
Right, like and you're not like, so we got a game tomorrow on the 3rd of July against Philly. Which that game looked a lot harder earlier on in the season. We could be seeing the audition for our new head coach. But
there you go.
So let's touch on that again, because I think it's very important to talk about the actual fans who care enough to go to games and their mentality. And it's like, I obviously we've said ad nauseum where we stand with things. I just got tickets this year. There's no way I'm missing anything really. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to everything. Now, if you live far enough away that if it's inconvenient, you said screw it. And Wednesday night, before the 4th of July and on a crappy team, you have no desire to see. You know what I mean? Like, and who's on Philly that it's like, oh hell yeah, I get to see Kevin Rosenberg or whatever the guy's name is.
Oh man!
But no, like Daniel Gazdag, hell yeah! But no,
is Kyle Wagner still there?
Yeah. How many D-cell batteries can I get into through security?
Not even. I just want to see if he talks crap about his team.
So, honestly, like we're not excited. We're not excited. Do something to excite us.
It's bad. It's bad, bro. It's like, and I know we talked about this before. It's bad when we get more excited in the off season than the actual season. Like, we get all hyped up.
And then that's the worst is they let us down so many off seasons in a row.
Yeah.
This year was the first year I had like excitement for the season in a long time, and it still is the exact same. Different players, same script. Just
It's bad, and I'm gonna be excited this offseason for like the whole managerial change, the whole front office change.
That was
That's what I'm
supposed to be
excited
this
for.
past offseason. What
Yeah.
makes you think it's going to happen this time? Heights has a 3-year contract.
My God, he better get shipped off to Switzerland. Hey, become the become the Lugano president or some shit. I don't care.
All right.
Don't touch.
So talking about no rumors, is Shaq coming back? You said Switzerland. You made me think of this. Is Shaqiri coming back to Chicago?
I think both parties, Fire and Shaqiri, have made their intentions well known.
That doesn't mean somebody
Officially-
wants to buy him.
I know. Officially, he's still a Fire player, but unofficially, the man probably cleared out his locker room already.
I mean, it just ended as unceremoniously as it started.
Oh my God.
I
get it. I get it. The hype was kind of, all credit to the video team that pulled off that little,
oh yeah, the signing
No.
video, that was so cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
or
again,
even the teaser.
yeah. I mean, listen, that again, the video department has been the shining star. The video department and Sparky have been the only two good things about this team.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear they drove a fucking Tesla through for the Pride Parade? They
Nah,
gave away
man.
a Tesla, and it had Mariano's pasted all on the side, and just why of all fucking cars to give away at Pride Parade, why would you pick the Tesla? Anyway, sorry, rant over. Just unbelievable. Anyway, I digress. So,
Oh,
what do you
man.
what do you what do you think about the game itself? Philly coming up, the exciting, sexy names of that one guy and Gazdag.
This
They're in free fall. Where are they in the standings? Hold on. Go ahead. What do you think?
I mean, actually, now I'm kind of curious to see on the standings. Where is it? A conference? Thank you.
They're
They're
12th.
12th place.
They're in the Chicago Fire spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in free fall too. They've only got 4 wins on the season. I mean, so do we, but we did it cooler. Anyway, they're a bad team this year. Their window is closed. Like it's going to be fun to see if they reload or fall into obscurity next season. But
Maybe they'll fire their head coach and then we can sign him.
I hope so. I mean, I would take Jim Curtin. I wouldn't hate Jim Curtin at the U.S. men's national team, but I mean, I wouldn't love it.
Let's just take for the Fire, okay? Let's not get all crazy with the U.S. men's national team. I told you how we felt about that.
So I told you how we felt.
I told you how me and Connor felt about that. Or
So-
I should say I told you how Connor and I felt about that.
Excellent. The grammar, I
Even
love
though
it.
he's a little crazy. Yeah.
So I still think they have a better coach and they're going to find a way to win. I feel like Philly's going to find a way to win this game.
Yeah. I mean, come on, it's Philly, it's Jim Curran, he's back in Chicago. You got Kai Wagner talking crap. What else can go wrong?
Well, I don't know what else could go wrong, but yeah, no, in all seriousness, I think Philly's going to win that game. Score prediction 2-1.
And don't even mention San Jose, because even though San Jose is trash, they're gonna find a way to beat.
Oh, San Jose is more trash than we are, but we are playing in San Jose. So anyway, we've got the Wednesday game, which is the Philly game that we just told you all about our sunny disposition about. The Saturday game, we travel out to San Jose, which I hear is lovely this time of year, and we play in San Jose. I have seen a San Jose game or two this season, and boy, are they bad. but I have watched a lot of Fire games this season, and boy, are they bad. What do we think, man? Like, I don't even know what San Jose is working with, to be perfectly honest with you, man. You don't you think on the... I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel...
Don't worry, man. San Jose is gonna hype themselves up. Say, hey, man, that's the last place team on the Eastern Conference. We're gonna play them hard.
Dog, they have lost 15 games.
Don't worry, man. They're gonna win a game. They're gonna win a game. They're gonna win against the Fire. Don't worry about that.
They've lost 15 games, dude. I call a draw. 2-2. It's gonna be a barn burner of bad soccer. Tom Barlow, the Tom Barlow brace incoming.
Oh
no. Tom Barlow own goal and goal. You heard it here first.
Somehow, you know what? That's believable. I can see that.
I could see that happening too. I could see Tom Barlow with a perfect header into his own net off of a corner. I could see it now in slow motion, as if it were painted by Michelangelo himself.
You know the worst part about it is that he's not gonna have anybody around him. He's just gonna head it.
It's gonna be fucking beautiful. It's gonna look like Ronaldo just pow right into his own net. Oh God. Oh man, we are, dude. Between politics and the U.S. men's national team and the Fire, this sucks. I'm gonna go spend time with my fiance. This shit sucks.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to the winter.
Yeah. Why? Like what? Like what? Well, I don't know, man. I'm like so at a loss for words, but I just somehow want to scream to the rooftops. Like, I want something to chew on, man. I want anything. I want this team to be like, dog, we suck, but peep this. We're going to fire this guy. We're going to do, like, just tell them that you're going to just announce, even if their contracts go past this season, announce that you will be terminating the contract at the end of the season. At least do that for us to give us something. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Lugano gets Shaq, but they have to take Klopas. Like,
oh man,
that reminds me.
He's not touching that coaching staff either.
That reminds me of one of my favorite tweets ever, which was the Chicago Bulls have signed Gabrielle Union and also get Dwayne Wade in the deal.
Oh man.
Oh God. Anyway, so is there anything else in the world of soccer that isn't quite so doom and gloom to leave the people with? No, you're right. All right, so for Enemies of the Fire, I am FC Neo Tokyo. This has been DPG. We love you. Like, subscribe, punt that like button. Give it up for James. We love James. Give it up for DPG. Where can we find you on the internet, DPG? Oh, we can't. Okay, you can find me at FC Neo Tokyo and everywhere. Peace.